Good morning. We're reading Genesis chapter 3 today. I do plan on going live this afternoon at 4 o'clock to talk through Galatians chapter 2, a few verses in there. Genesis chapter 3. Now the serpent was more crafty than any other wild animal which Yahweh God had made. He said to the woman, "Did God indeed say, 'You shall not eat from any tree in the garden'?" The woman said to the serpent, "From the fruit of the tree of the garden we may eat, but from the fruit of the tree that is in the midst of the garden, God said, 'You shall not eat from it, nor shall you touch it, lest you die.' But the serpent said to the woman, 'You shall not surely die. For God knows that on the day that you both eat from it, your eyes will be opened, and you both shall be like gods, knowing good and evil.' When the woman saw that the tree was good for food, and it was a delight to the eyes, and the tree was desirable to make one wise, then she took from its fruit, and she ate. And she gave it also to her husband with her, and he ate. Then the eyes of both of them were opened, and they knew that they were naked. And they sewed together fig leaves, and they made for themselves coverings. Then they heard the sound of Yahweh God walking in the garden at the windy time of the day. And the man and his wife hid themselves from the presence of Yahweh God among the trees of the garden. And Yahweh God called to the man and said to him, "Where are you?" And he replied, "I heard the sound of you in the garden, and I was afraid because I am naked, so I hid myself." Then he asked, "Who told you that you were naked? Have you eaten from the tree from which I forbade you to eat?" And the man replied, "The woman whom you gave to me with me, she gave to me the tree that I ate." Then Yahweh God said to the woman, "What is this you have done?" And the woman said, "The serpent deceived me, and I ate." Then Yahweh God said to the serpent, "Because you have done this, you will be cursed more than any domesticated animal, more than any wild animal. On your belly you shall go, and dust you shall eat, and the days of your life. And I will put hostility between you and between the woman, and between your offspring and between her offspring. He will strike you on the head, and you will strike him on the heel." To the woman he said, "I will greatly increase your pain in childbearing. In pain you shall bear children, and to your husband shall be your desire, and he shall rule over you." And to Adam he said, "Because you listened to the voice of your wife, and you ate from the tree from which I forbade you to eat, the ground shall be cursed on your account. In pain you shall eat from it all the days of your life, and thorns and thistles shall sprout for you, and you shall eat the plants of the field. By the sweat of your brow